firing is the instantaneous moment of contact. It is the split second where an external event or an internal memory hits your system and triggers an immediate automatic evolutionary calibration. This stage happens completely beneath your awareness, operating at a speed that renders conscious logic completely useless. Here's the analogy of a real life story. Think back to a moment on the freeway, or you're sitting at your desk. A car tries to merge tightly into your lane, or you receive a sudden critical notification on your computer screen. Before your conscious mind can even register the color of the car or read the full sentence to the text, your body's already delivered a verdict. You didn't evaluate the situation. The machine ran an instantaneous status and threat scan for you while you were still processing the data. Here's a way to see, feel, or be with it. When the firing happens, look directly at the physical shift in your body before you look at the story in your head. Feel the sudden contraction in your chest. Notice the immediate change in your breathing pattern. Observe how your attention narrows down into a razor-sharp defensive focus. Watch the mind rush in a millisecond later to stamp a label on it. This is bad. This is wrong. I am under attack. See that sequence clearly. The body goes first. The thought is just the echo. And here's what it cost you. Because the primitive savannah wiring in the basement has no volume knob, the firing costs you your baseline peace. The machine cannot distinguish between a legitimate existential threat and a minor modern inconvenience. It routes a delayed email or a casual criticism through the exact same neurological panic circuit as a predator in the grass. It keeps your system perpetually activated, treating ordinary interactions as high-stakes battles for survival. Here's how to step back and let it dissipate. When you catch the firing, don't try to change the thought or calm the emotion. Treat the physical sensation strictly as data, not as an emergency. Name it from the outside with clinical, boring language. The firing mechanism has initiated. The threat program is running. Here comes another loop. By refusing to step into the narrative, you deny the alarm the cognitive validation it needs to stay loud. And here's the synthesis. The firing is biological and automatic. It came with the equipment, and you cannot think your way out of it. But the instant alarm doesn't have to dictate your next move. When you understand that the automatic spike is just prehistoric software misfiring in the wrong century, the urgency drops and you create the small gap where a real choice lives.